Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today guys, I have some nice honey butter glaze chicken drumsticks here. And I didn't feel like just regular old barbecue or baked chicken. So I decided to make a nice honey buttered glaze for it. So we're going to jump into this video and I'm going to show you exactly how I get it done. Alrighty guys, so for this recipe guys, I have me some drumsticks here. This is the last of this bag, so I'm going to go ahead and use this. And I have some unsalted butter right here. This is the last of my hot sauce. I'm going to be using the rest of that. And I'm going to be using my Uncle Steve shake, the smoke bomb, and the bird shake. And then I'm going to be using a little brown sugar and some honey. And I'm going to be coating my chicken with olive oil. Okay, so first things first, I got my chicken all washed and cleaned up. And now I'm just going to drizzle some of my olive oil over this. Doesn't have to be a lot. I just want to kind of coat it so that my seasonings really stick to this, and it's going to add a little extra flavor to the final product. So I'm just going to give that a mix just to get that chicken coated with this olive oil. Then I'm going to come in and start adding my seasonings to this. Alright, and the only seasoning I'm going to be putting on this is my Uncle Steve shake. This is the bird shake right here. And I'm going to be placing an order soon, guys, because I am running out of my Uncle Steve products. I am already out of the pig shake and the spicier. So definitely going to be making an order soon. So I'm just going to season this up really good. And then I'm going to just turn it over and season the other side. And these will be ready to go in the oven. Alright, so I got my chicken all seasoned up. You want to make sure they are seasoned pretty good. And this is going to be going in the oven, uncovered, 350, for about an hour and 5 minutes or so. Alright, and this is how it looks coming out of the oven. Nice golden brown. This is exactly what you want. You can tell they're nice and done. And the only thing I'm going to do is just discard this liquid from the bottom. I'm not going to be needing that, so I'm going to get rid of that. And then I'm going to go and make my glaze, and we'll be ready to move on. Okay guys, so I have my little saucepan here now, and I'm just adding some butter to it. And this was my first mistake. I was supposed to add that entire stick of butter to it. I don't know what I was thinking about, but I got my butter down inside of this, and I absolutely love this little pan because it heats up so fast, and I use it mainly for my eggs or something like that. But after I got my butter in, then I'm going to come in. This is going to be 2 tablespoons of brown sugar that I'm adding. I already added 1, and that's the second one. And then once I get that added, I'm going to come in and I'm going to add my hot sauce to it. Alright guys, so once I get this hot sauce inside of here, I'm going to come in and I'm going to add some honey to it. Now this was my second mistake that I made, because I should have adjusted the amount of honey that I added, because I didn't add a whole stick of butter. But sometimes you just have brain cramps even in the kitchen, so don't beat yourself up about it. Just always learn from your mistakes, guys. So once I got that honey in, then I'm just going to give this a mix. Just want to get all of that mixed together and my sugar dissolved. And I'm just letting this cook on a high fire for about just about 2 minutes or so, just constantly stirring it. And then it's going to reach this stage right here where I just kind of laughed at myself because I was just questioning whether I was making a glaze or rather I was making peanut brittle because that's exactly how it looks when you're making peanut brittle. But eventually I got it together. Alright guys, so eventually I got my glaze together. And now I'm just going to pour it all over the top of my chicken. I'm going to be using all of this. Alright, and once I got it over my chicken like this, guys, and I came and started brushing it on all over it. And I had to move really fast with it because I had so much sugar in it that it started to solidify. And that's not what I wanted. So I just wanted to get this under the broiler as quick as possible. Alright, so I was able to get all of that on. And this went under the broiler for 5 to 7 minutes. Alright, and this is how it looked after being under the broiler for about 5 minutes. You just want to make sure you keep an eye on it so that it doesn't burn. But these look absolutely great. And I'm having this with my yellow rice, fried cabbage, and my candied sweet potatoes. So I am going to plate it up, and I'm going to be back and give this a taste test. All right, guys. Let's give this a quick taste test. I have my honey buttered chicken legs here, chicken drumsticks, whatever you want to call it, my yellow rice, my fried cabbage, and my candied sweet potatoes. So let's give this a quick taste test. All of that is seasoned perfectly. My rice is seasoned perfectly. That chicken base and cabbage got just a perfect mixture of salt and sugar. I kept wondering if it needed more salt or more sugar, but it definitely needed more sugar. Man, that's so good. Mm. Mm. Get a piece of this chicken. Look at that. Nice glaze on that chicken. Mm. Perfectly done. Nice and tender, but still firm that it's not falling apart. Alright, I'm starting to smack. Oh, can't forget the candy sweet potatoes. Oh boy. Okay. Good night, guys. Alrighty, guys. Excuse my presentation. My presentation wasn't the best on that last clip. And gun smoke in the background being all loud. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and hit the subscribe button if you are new to my channel. Also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter, Cooking and Chilling with Kenny. And until next time, guys, peace.